Hello, welcome to FightCore USA.
I feel like we're finally getting the fight that many people wanted to see for years. On one side, a fighter known for her beautiful and fluid technique, facing a relentless brawler who just mauls his opponents and never backs down. This is a classic and highly anticipated boxer versus puncher matchup. And the question is, can the artist tame the untamable beast? This is a clash of styles that has the experts and fans completely divided. Who will win this war of attrition? Will it be the technician or the slugger? Let's dive into this amazing fight. This matchup has all the makings of an instant classic. In one corner stands the masterful technician, known for her elegant footwork and calculated strikes. Her every move is a thing of beauty, a testament to years of dedicated training and an innate understanding of the sweet science. Opposite her, the ferocious puncher, a relentless force of nature, whose every punch carries the threat of ending the fight. He's a brawler in the truest sense, relying on raw power and an indomitable will to overpower his opponents. The contrast between these two fighters couldn't be more stark. Yet somehow, it's this very contrast that makes their impending collision so tantalizing. The air crackles with anticipation as they circle each other, sizing up their opponent. The bell rings, unleashing them into the squared circle where the dance of destruction is about to begin. In the world of boxing, matchups don't get much better than this. The technical boxer versus the hard-hitting puncher always promises non-stop excitement and drama. It's a clash of styles that has kept fans on the edge of their seats for decades. Now we've got our own version of this timeless matchup, and I am beyond pumped for it. The first few rounds are a study in contrasts. The fighter showcases her technical prowess with a graceful dance of jabs and crosses, keeping just out of range of the puncher's devastating blows. Every movement she makes is precise, economical, and designed to frustrate the brawler who finds himself growing increasingly impatient. But the puncher isn't one to be denied. With each passing round, he becomes more aggressive, pushing forward, unleashing thunderous combinations that shake the ring. Despite his best efforts, though, he just can't catch the fighter who remains elusive, frustrating the slugger at every turn. As the fight progresses, the drama only intensifies. The puncher, sensing that time is slipping away, becomes even more desperate in his attacks. His punches come in furious volleys, each one carrying the potential to end the fight right there and then. But the fighter, though visibly fatigued, refuses to back down. She digs deep into her reservoir of skill and experience, countering the puncher's every move with surgical precision. The crowd is on its feet, roaring with excitement, as the two warriors go toe-to-toe in a breathtaking display of athleticism and grit. It's a back-and-forth affair that has all the makings of a classic brawl. But as the fight enters its later stages, the tide begins to turn. The puncher's relentless aggression starts to take its toll, and his stamina begins to wane. The fighter, sensing his vulnerability, redoubles her efforts. Her punches now coming with the force of a battering ram. The drama reaches fever pitch in the final rounds as the fighter presses her advantage, raining down a flurry of punches that send the puncher crashing to the canvas. Against all odds, the fighter manages to weather the storm, proving that heart and skill can overcome even the most ferocious of attacks. The final bell rings and the two fighters stand in the center of the ring, battered but unbroken. They've given it their all, and the crowd's deafening roar is their reward. Now it's up to the judges to decide the victor, but in the end, it's clear that both fighters have emerged from the ring that night as true champions, having pushed each other to the limits of endurance and skill. This fight wasn't just a matchup between two boxers. It was a clash of styles, a testament to the enduring appeal of the sweet science. The fact that this fight went the distance is a testament to both fighters' incredible conditioning and sheer willpower. The puncher, despite being outboxed for much of the fight, never lost his cool. He kept coming forward, throwing haymaker after haymaker until the final bell. Meanwhile, the fighter, faced with the constant threat of a knockout blow, never lost her focus. She danced around the ring, landing counterpunch after counterpunch, never giving the puncher an inch. As the judge's decision is announced, the crowd erupts. And whether the fighter wins or loses, she knows that she has put on a show that will be talked about for years to come. In the end, though, it's the fighter who takes the decision, her technical prowess and resilience paying off in the end. But let us not forget the puncher who gave it his all and left it all in the ring. He may not have won this fight, but he certainly earned the respect of everyone in attendance. In the world of boxing, where styles make fights, few matchups are as captivating as the technical boxer versus the hard-hitting puncher. And if you enjoyed this matchup as much as I did, I've got some more treats in store for you. So stick around and let me know in the comments which fighter you think would win in these epic style clashes. As the fight draws to a close, the tension is palpable. The fighter, bloodied but unbowed, realizes that she's in trouble. The puncher's relentless assault has taken its toll and time is running out. With seconds left in the fight, she needs a knockout blow, but can she pull it off? Will the technician prevail against the slugger? Or will the brawler's power prove too much to overcome? The answer lies in the outcome of this final round. Will the fighter's skill and finesse triumph over the puncher's raw power? Or will the slugger's indomitable will and fighting spirit prevail? The final bell rings and the crowd is on its feet, witnessing history in the making. Who will emerge victorious from this ultimate showdown? The fighter, known for her flawless technique and calculated moves, steps into the ring with a steely determination in her eyes. She's ready to face the ultimate test against the puncher, a whirlwind of raw power and aggression. The contrast between the two fighters is striking. The fighter, with her fluid grace, seems almost otherworldly compared to the puncher's relentless ferocity. The first bell rings and the fight is on. The fighter circles her opponent, keeping just out of range of those powerful fists. She dances around the ring, her movements as precise and elegant as a ballet dancer. Meanwhile, the puncher stalks his prey, his eyes narrowed, waiting for his moment to strike. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, anticipating the inevitable clash of styles. How will the fighter's technical mastery hold up against the puncher's brute force? Will she be able to outmaneuver him? Or will his power prove too overwhelming? The suspense is building with every passing second. And then it happens. The puncher lands a solid right hook, catching the fighter off guard. She stumbles, but quickly recovers, regaining her composure and her focus. This is the moment the crowd has been waiting for. The fighter is in trouble. Can she weather the storm? The puncher goes in for the kill, his punches coming in rapid succession. The fighter, however, is equal to the task. She blocks, she dodges, she counters, her movements a blur of activity. The ring becomes a whirlwind of fists and footwork as the two fighters engage in a mesmerizing display of skill and power. It's a back-and-forth battle that leaves the crowd breathless. The fighter, bruised but not broken, realizes she needs a knockout blow to win the fight. Time is running out. The clock ticks relentlessly. She takes a deep breath, gathering her strength and focus. This is it, the final moments of the fight. The fighter lunges forward, throwing a flurry of punches. The puncher, exhausted but resolute, blocks and weaves, trying to hold on. And then, with seconds left on the clock, it happens. The fighter connects with a thunderous right hook. The puncher collapses like a felled giant. The crowd erupts, their cheers echoing through the arena. The fighter has done it. Her technical brilliance has triumphed over the puncher's raw power. As the bell rings, signaling the end of the fight, the fighter stands in the center of the ring, arms raised in victory. The judge's decision is unanimous. She is the winner. The crowd's roar is deafening. It's a victory that will be remembered, a testament to the power of skill and determination. And what a fight it was. The clash of styles, the technical prowess versus the brute force, the ebb and flow of momentum. It kept us on the edge of our seats the entire time. And now we want to hear from you. What did you think of the fight? Which fighter would you have predicted to win? Share your thoughts below.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my videos.